Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca Smedley, but I go by Becca. I My family is originally from Utah. My dad's from Bountiful, my mom's from Seattle. And when they were married, they moved to Utah to live around my dad's family. So I was born in Brigham City, but then at 6 months old, my dad got a job in Las Vegas to be a land use planner there for the county. And so we packed up our family and moved down there. My mom used to be a nurse, but coming to Vegas, she didn't find a lot of opportunities to have a flexible schedule with nursing, so she just became a stay-at-home mom for us. And then when I was a junior in high school, she started to get her master's in marriage and family studies. So she's been a therapist for the past few years or so. Um, I am now 21, but I'm the youngest of four children, and that's me in the middle with the oranges on my lap. And on the right is my sister Katie, and she's 23. And then on the left is my brother Sam, and he's 25. And at the back is my brother Atkin, and he is 27 right now. And he is currently married and going to chiropractic school in Missouri. And his wife is named Ruth. She has a master's or a bachelor's in art history. So our family um, is very much into animals. We have had cats and dogs throughout our childhood, but on the left is our cat Cooper, and I got him when I was in Wyoming visiting a friend. Um, and he's been around for the past few years. And then on the right is my dog Penny, and in this picture she's in our backyard where we got the first snow in Vegas in a good 10 or 15 years, and so that's the first time she ever experienced snow back where we live. Um, and she had 12 puppies when my brother and sister were homeschooled. So it became a project of the family to help her take care of those puppies and to build a pen for them. So, and that was a lot of fun, even though we didn't get to keep any of them. We had to sell them all. Um, Another thing about me is that after high school, I went straight to Wyoming to work on a ranch, and I was just the housekeeper there. It was a private ranch, so there was three properties, and I just cleaned the cabins and the lodges for each of those properties. But every so often, my boss Jenny would ask if I wanted to take the day off and to go riding with the other coworkers, and so we'd each saddle up, and we usually went close to the Yellowstone border, but not too close because the horses didn't take well to buffalo. Um, but it was always such a beautiful ride and just a nice time to get out of the cabins and out of cleaning and go be able to just ride the horses. And on the left in this picture is um, the cook Donna, and she just cooked for us coworkers. We had different cooks for the owners of the ranch. And then on her right is my coworker Stacy, and she was the horse wrangler. We lived together in a cabin and got pretty close. And then I'm there on the right with my horse and my boss Jenny's horse. Um, so it was usually just us four girls out on the rides, and the men stayed on the ranch to do any repair work that we needed done. Another thing about my family is that we love to travel, and that every year we have a family reunion for my mom's side of the family, and we used to go to just simple places, usually somewhere in Seattle or around Washington where her parents lived, or sometime like one time we went to Lake Powell. But it's just usually simple things. Go for about a week and then we come home. And then on my grandma's last family reunion, we went to Hawaii, and before she passed away of breast cancer. And that started kind of these bigger trips for our family reunions. And for one year, my aunt was getting married in London because her and her husband lived there. So we spent a week in Scotland before the wedding, and then we spent a week in England for the wedding. And this picture is of our trip through the Scottish Highlands, and I just loved it there. I thought it was so beautiful. But me personally, I am a marriage and family studies major, and I'd like to just be able to be a stay-at-home mom, but I took this course because I want to, if I can't be a stay-at-home mom, I want to be in the foster care system or the social services system, especially where it comes to law. I want to be able to help the kids who are dealing with family lawsuits and be able to help them have a voice or whatever. But that's me. Thanks for getting to know me.